Oh my goodness. Today is going to be a long day, but it is going to be an amazing day, and I'm super excited to bring all of you guys with me. Today is Saturday morning. And there is a sneaker show in Winnipeg. It's not to the expanse of SneakerCon or anything. It's a small little local event, except I'm going to be going. Eric's going to be going. He's bringing a Keymaster. I'm bringing 50-some pairs of my own shoes. It's 8 in the morning right now, and needless to say, it's going to be a very long day. The event doesn't end until 8 in the afternoon, or 8 in the evening, I guess. And we're going to be going the entire time. I need to pick up a pair of Yeezys. I need to run the booth. I need to make a vlog. It is going to be a fun day, but it is going to be a freaking busy day, guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you beautiful people watching. You guys are my favorite people on earth. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button if you haven't already. And if you really want to, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @TheRealRayRay20. What? I must be tired or something. At Tom Stefaniak. At Tom Stefaniak, just like you see right here on the screen, or just like the links down in the description. So I'm packing up all my sneakers into a U-Haul, but before we can do that, we need to pack up Eric's Keymaster into the U-Haul. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. So the first step today is load up all of Eric's stuff. He has a giant rack of sick vintage jerseys and t-shirts. He has the Keymaster, which is right there. And then I guess some Jason Mark and some other shoes that are in the Keymaster, which is pretty cool. We got a big U-Haul there. That's a big U-Haul. I thought you were just getting like a regular little van.
It's 10 foot.
That's a long U-Haul.
It was like $2 more to get the extra foot.
I can fit my sneakers in there then. That's great. This is gonna be such a difficulty to. How are we getting the Keymaster in there?
Well, you folks at home might not heard of one of these, but it's called a dolly.
Ah. I don't even want to begin to explain to you how much of an ordeal that was, but now I need to take all of these sneakers, not the Prestos, I don't know why the Prestos are there, all of these sneakers downstairs and fit as many of these as we can in the U-Haul. Okay, we might have a little bit of a such problem. A long day. A fun day, a fun day. It's a lot harder than it looks to get a 300-pound Keymaster into a flatbed U-Haul.
Oh, that's way more than 300 pounds.
Apparently it's way more than 300 pounds, Eric says. So here's the Keymaster, there's the truck. We need to, it's really, really heavy and we somehow need to lift it up into the truck. Why did we think we could do this by ourselves?
Yeah, so it might have taken almost 45 minutes to get the Keymaster into the truck, and we may or may not have had to phone my dad to help me lift it in. It weighs well over 300 pounds, maybe 400 pounds, it's freaking heavy, it's slippery outside, and neither of us know how to lift things properly. Moving a Keymaster into a U-Haul without a ramp, not a good idea in the slightest. I would not suggest it by any means, but we got it in there, and there was actually still a lot of room for my sneakers.
I don't even want to begin to explain to you how much of an ordeal that was, but now I need to take all of these sneakers, not those Prestos, I don't know why the Prestos are there, all of these sneakers downstairs and, fit as many of these as we can in the U-Haul. This is gonna be such a long day. A fun day, but a long day. Got the shoes packed up. That was an ordeal. They're in Eric's U-Haul. Eric is probably at the event already. I got super delayed trying to buy a pair of Yeezy 700s, which you saw in yesterday's video. I don't know, everyone was paying so slow. It took me half an hour to buy those things. And I have the rest of the shoes in the back of the car. I'm driving to the event. The event started 10 minutes ago. I don't have my shoes on the table yet. This has been such a hectic day. Deep breaths. We're gonna get the shoes on the table and it's all gonna be okay. All right, we got the table set up. It is ridiculously loud in here. We got all the Off-Whites, Jordan 1s, some Yeezys, foam posits, Li-Nings, Reebok Questions, and about 50 pairs of shoes back here that we can't fit on the table. If I sell a pair, I'm just gonna put a new one out on the table, and I mean, hopefully we can move like a dozen pairs. If we can sell 12 pairs of shoes today, I'll be happy.
Now at the event, the music was ridiculously loud, and as you guys may or may not be aware, I'm without a mic for the next couple of days for my videos, which is why the audio might sound a little bit weird, but there was no chance I was going to be able to do a lot of audio clips during this event, so I resorted mostly to B-roll, talking over the B-roll, just like you see right now. There was a lot of cool sneakers, there was lots of cool people there, but one person stood out in particular, my friends. This guy right here. He was addicted to the Keymaster. Like, it was to the point of just, sir, what are you doing? He spent $600 on the Keymaster and he was really bad at it too. Half of his plays weren't even anywhere near the holes, which is just, what are you doing? At that point, if you're going to spend $600, he was only going for a pair of shoes worth $800, the Off-White Air Max 90s, and could have easily just bought them instead of spending $600 on absolutely nothing. The moral of that story is, don't be terrible at the Keymaster, and also don't spend $600 on the Keymaster. I don't know what this guy was doing, but it was hilarious watching him play over and over and over again, and then he started getting like really upset and trying to shake the machine. It was just an interesting experience, and he didn't even end up winning any shoes, so yeah, that was a little bit awkward.
I don't care what you say, watching people play the Keymaster has to be the most entertaining thing of all time. Like, there's live sports, there's playing sports, there's winning the lottery, especially when there's a huge crowd. It has to be one of the most entertaining things ever.
Now, I'm not going to act and lie like I didn't know that these were going to be at the event. The guy that had them there let me know a couple days prior that he was going to be bringing them, and asked if I could check them out. I was so excited. They're not even my size, they're like a size 10.5, but I was so excited to see these. Oh my goodness, are they amazing. The Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Cactus Jack, beautiful looking freaking shoes. I have been a fan of these since the first pictures of these surfaced. I know lots of people hate them, I know lots of people don't like them, but you guys already know my opinions on them. It's a pair of Jordan 1s. I am going to love these things. I cannot wait until they come out. I believe the release date is April 25th. Guys, if you're excited for these, be even more excited. The leather quality on these is immaculate. The design is amazing. The quality of suede is crazy, and it just looks even better than it does in pictures. I was so hyped to see these, and it just makes me more excited to actually be able to pick these up in person. The resale prices are ridiculous on these right now. They're going for around $2,000, which is absurd, and I am not paying $2,000 for a pair of these, but I will pay retail for them, or I will pay like $500, $600, $700 for them, depending on how limited the release is. I mean, hopefully I can get a pair in April when these come out. Oh my goodness. Even if there was nothing else at the sneaker event, and even if I sold 0 pairs of shoes, just the fact that I got to see this pair of kicks here made it 100% worth it.
That pretty much wraps up the event. We did end up getting the Keymaster back in with the help of another vendor there, and then we got it back out and into the store with the help of 3 random guys walking down the street. That thing is heavy. If you want to buy a Keymaster, and move it anywhere. I don't know, there used to be this one store that moved their Keymaster to every single sneaker con. It weighs like 400 pounds. It was absolutely absurdly difficult to move that thing all around, and I don't know how we managed to accomplish that 4 times throughout the day. Wow, it was an ordeal, but the event was super fun. I had a lot of fun. I didn't sell as many pairs of shoes as I would have liked to. I mean, to be fair, I did mostly have shoes that cost $500 or more. Clientele was limited at the event, and I didn't sell as many as I wanted to, but we still sold some, so that is a positive. And the other positive of today is I got an amazing pickup. Now, it's not a pair of sneakers. It is better than any pair of sneakers I own, though. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit tacky, but at the same time, it is absolutely amazing. It is a map of Midtown Manhattan's subways. This is the freaking greatest thing ever. I mean, it goes up to north of Central Park to like 110th Street, and then it goes down to the middle of Soho. So you got downtown and Midtown and a little bit of uptown, and just the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I got it for $20. This is absolutely amazing. A $20 t-shirt of the Manhattan subway map. Tell me this thing is not the greatest t-shirt ever made. A little bit bright, maybe a little bit tacky, but I love New York. I love the subways. One of the best things about New York is the subways. And to be able to get this for $20 is the greatest investment of my life, bar none. I didn't need to pick up any sneakers or nothing. I was super happy with just buying this. Oh my goodness, sick shirt. Awesome event. Thank you, Jamie and the guys, for putting it on. I really do appreciate you. And that's pretty much all I have to say. It's been a very long day, so I need to get some well-deserved sleep. I appreciate all you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. And until then, peace.